It's Music in the Morning with Todd. I'm in the hallways of Bankers Life Fieldhouse. As you can see, there's nobody in here. I'm about to go in and interview Tyler and Josh from 21 Pilots. As soon as that door opens, I'm going in. Earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Who are the two men on the floor sitting down?
They're my dad's.
Just fans.
My dad's.
We're not sure.
All right, hi everybody. Oh, that's fine. I can edit this. This is great because I just put it right up in capture and it goes on 15 million websites worldwide. It's Todd with Alt 1033, Indy's Alternative. I am deeply honored to be sitting on the same couch with Josh and Tyler from 21 Pilots.
Hi.
Like a skinny schoolgirl. Not really. Welcome back to Indianapolis.
Yes.
You guys have always done very, very well here, and it's only getting better. We're at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Where do we go from here?
Man, I don't even know. The roof of
The
the
roof.
Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
Yeah.
You could.
That could be cool.
Your house?
You could come to my house. I've got a spare bedroom.
Backyard.
We do have a nice backyard with a fire pit.
Ooh.
We could certainly do that.
Perfect.
So we'll have to. They make us hire a technician for flames and stuff like that.
Not a problem. Pyrotechnics.
Right.
All right. Since we're on destinations, did you just look at my questions? You did.
I'm
You
sorry.
cheated.
I always like to see
I understand.
how you're gonna sing. what
Deserted
you're gonna do.
island. Okay, and I'm going to throw a little twist in this because I know your affinity for each other. So you're on a deserted island, okay? And besides Tyler, Josh,
Oh, geez.
who would the artist be that you would want to be on a deserted island with? Favorite artist?
The person?
Like
usually
to
it's like
hang
what
out.
music would you listen to if that's all you
We're
had
getting to
The
that
artist.
later.
What artist would you want?
What artist?
to hang out with?
Hang
I'd
out.
probably go with Bob Ross.
Bobby Ross.
He's a
the
great artist. He's a great artist.
You know what? I'm a huge fan of Bob Ross.
I mean, if anything else, you would just say, "Hey, Bob, could you please explain to me
What you were thinking?
that foliage over there?"
Yeah. Is it happy?
It is a happy little tree.
I could literally watch him all for hours.
I mean,
Yeah.
does he have his paints with him?
I could take him or leave him.
So just some
I would like
good dialogue.
I would like the paints to be there with a canvas, but if not, I'm sure he's just fun to talk to.
Yeah.
All right, so besides Josh, Tyler, one artist, and it can be any kind of artist, as we learned from.
It'd have to be some sort of like culinary artist. You know, one of those chefs.
Are you a
that-
foodie?
No. I just feel like I'd be starving on this island.
Yeah, they don't. Assuming they don't have fast food.
I don't. Do you know any famous chefs?
I mean, other than like the
What's that guy's name?
Gordon Ramsay or like.
Oh, who's the Spago guy? Does anybody know? Well, Emerald, he's the New
Yeah.
Orleans guy.
Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay's another one.
I pick
Wolfgang. Puck.
Wolfgang
Guy
Puck. I'll take Wolfgang Puck.
Good pizza. Good pasta.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does a goat cheese pizza. It's really good.
Oh, I would eat that.
All right, Columbus, Ohio is your home, and you're probably your second favorite place to perform. Where's the first place? The best place you guys love to go and to perform? Is it tough? Because you guys, I mean, obviously you've been around the world now, so there's got to be one place that you know what? I really like coming here,
Other than Columbus?
other than Columbus.
I like going to South Korea.
That's true.
Yeah, South Korea is really cool. Just a cool culture. Interesting. The shows are way different because the culture's so different.
Are the crowds different?
Yeah, they
But
are.
they're still singing all the songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is amazing.
yeah.
Well,
but
they were singing all the songs before they even knew the songs. Like,
They
you know,
would
you
try
could
to guess.
play a song that you've never heard before and try to sing with it. That's what they do when they first see you too. They try to sing with you. Like, they try to predict where you're going next and try to like mouth the words with you, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it's really fun to go there. And for some reason, it feels so far away from home that almost is kind of like a validation that we're doing okay.
Somebody knows me.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah, it's cool.
iPhone, or Droid?
iPhone.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now, on your iPhone, Tyler,
Yeah.
is there an artist that would surprise us that you have on your iPhone?
In like
Besides
in my iTunes.
Josh, another artist, a band, a musical.
I have a lot of my own voice memos.
I have that too, and you know what's funny is I leave them and I never go back to them.
Really?
At least you probably check yours.
So then when you put your iTunes on shuffle, like every once in a while you'll get like
You
one
do
of
your
these
own-
ideas.
your
And I have old air checks on there too,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Yeah.
people in the car do not want to hear this.
I have probably my biggest pump up song is "Ball with the Ball" by Kid Rock.
I'm Kid Rock.
Right?
Absolutely. And what about you?
Good artist. Since I started using Spotify, I don't have like a ton of artists on my music app. But let me see if there's something that's.
I mean, but is there like an artist that, you know, you just like love their music and you're like, you know, you're a 20-something, but most other 20-somethings probably wouldn't be into this artist that's in there. A surprise. I'll throw out like Celine Dion. Not that you would like that or not like that, but
No, we don't like
Neil
Celine
Diamond.
Dion.
We don't like Celine Dion.
No,
We've heard it here
absolutely
first. He hasn't. No, that's Spotify stuff.
No, it's not.
Do you really have her in there?
Yeah,
That's
you said
really
it.
funny. All right,
It's right here.
we've got to wrap up. Benefits of playing a small venue.
More sweat.
More sweat, more faces.
And then a benefit of playing a large venue like tonight.
A little less sweat.
About the same sweat for me. No, a little bit less. I think we're able to kind of like do more of kind of like things that we initially like when we first started talking about what our ideal show was. I think we're able to kind of pull off something.
Yeah, in a small venue, like when I do something dramatic, like it's like, dude, you're in a small venue, like relax, you don't need to do that. But in a big venue, to do that, everyone's like, oh, look, he's doing.
They'll react to everything.
Right. Well, you have to do these bigger motions. You have to do bigger stunts. You have to have the production bigger because you're in this big place. But we would try to do these big ideas in these tiny rooms. And if you weren't a fan, maybe you were just working behind the bar or whatever.
I was-
You just look over and be like, what are these guys doing? What do you think they are?
I was impressed when I saw you at the LG
Yeah.
of what you guys were able to pull off there.
Well, thanks.
So I've always been impressed with you too.
Thanks.
The sucking up is over though. I have to end the interview here.
Oh,
Thank you very much
yeah, thank
for
you.
your time.
Thanks.
Have a great time in Indianapolis tonight.
Thank you. Oh.
We're family.